Yeah.
Tony, what about your Falcons?
Well, you're looking at the moves they made in the offseason. I mean, losing Austin Hooper, tight end, losing Devontae Freeman, the running back, losing Vic Beasley, Desmond Trufant, but they also replaced it, though. I think they've done a good job at that. You bring in Dante Fowler and Hayden Hurst, tight end from Baltimore. I think that really, really is going to help them. And remember, Matt Ryan is still there. And Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley, those two could be the best duo. I know you talk about Mike Evans and Godwin out there in Tampa, but these two guys together, they're going to stake their claim as the best wide receiver duo out there in the NFL. So you're always going to be able to score points when you have a guy like Matt Ryan pulling the trigger in the backfield. It's the defensive side of the ball that is probably the most questionable. They still got Grady Jackson. To me, he's a top 5 defensive tackle. Like I said, Fowler coming over there, he's going to be able to get after the quarterback. They just got to stay healthy. Keanu Neal is one of the best safeties in the league, but he's been trouble for him to stay healthy. I like the Falcons, but in that division, those 3 teams that we're just talking about, it's really up. I'm going to say it's not up for grabs, meaning it's so weak. It's up for grabs because if any of these teams show up, they can go out there and beat the other team. So right now, honestly, I don't even know who's going to win this division.
But to me, the Falcons kind of seem stale. Like we've seen this before. Ridley,
you're not impressed the way they finished the season? You know, 6 of their last 8.
What? Okay, let's finish strong. We have nothing to lose. Do it when you have something to prove, when you need to do it. Don't wait until you're out of it and be a spoiler for everybody. I mean, you have Julio Jones. You got a talent like that. This guy needs to win. I mean, you have that kind of talent. This guy deserves to win. That Super Bowl still upsets me to this day. And Ridley is an amazing player. So you have some great receivers. You have a great quarterback who can do it all. But they've been so inconsistent and, like you said, injured that this is the team that I'm kind of on the fence with because I don't know if they really expect themselves to like win this division. They have to prove it a little bit more to me than the other teams do because I look at the other teams with the Saints and Tampa, and I look at teams I think seem to be a little bit hungrier for.
Yeah. But here's one thing too that we forgot to talk about. At least I forgot to talk about is Todd Gurley coming over from the Rams.
Yeah.
If he can get back to what he was, even 80% of what he
now you're talking.
But we don't know. That's the thing. We've been talking about his knee, what happened 2 years ago. He was an MVP guy. It just hasn't been the same over the last 2 years, and that's the reason why the Saints let him go. They owed him $7 million this year.
Rams.
And they didn't want to pay him. I mean, the Rams.
Yeah.
So, but if he can get out there, and I don't think they don't need too much from him, and you got a Calvin Ridley and you got Julio Jones, the defense is going to be soft. He could be able to go out there and make some hay coming out of the backfield. I think that's a great pickup, but it all remains if he can stay healthy.
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.